Now, this is the fun part too. I'm just going to move this lid over here. Now, you see how good the sound is? It's making that nice crackly sound. Oh my goodness, look at these. These are going to be so good. Now, you're turning them like that. Now, this is the turkey surprise I was telling you about. What you're going to do is this. We're going to add a cup of water to the whole thing. This is one of the things that my grandmother and my father and mother, they used to do this. This is called, now this is the turkey surprise I was telling you about. You're going to put and layer on here these onion blades. This is why I call it turkey surprise, because it's a surprise. Now, you add all of that on there. Then you're going to add these, which are the red onions. They're kind of sweet. And then you're adding that through there. The color is just beautiful when you do this, because you're layering color, and it brings back some of the wonderful things that they cook over in the tropical island. And it's handed down through centuries of people who love to cook this way. So you're actually getting a recipe that has been handed down from the islands to my mother and father and my grandmother. Then we're going to add the other onions, which are some of these nice white ones here. These are the white onions, and you just scatter them all the way through there. Just get handfuls of them and just let them go. And you just take them and put them all through there. Doesn't matter how they're cut up really, because the meal itself is going to be just so delicious. Oh, and the smell is just killing me. Oh my God, I'm like, when I used to be at my mother's house and she would be cooking, or my grandmother's house, and I would go, oh my God, Mom, can I lick the bowl? That's exactly the way this recipe is. It's like, I want to hurry up and dig into those juicy burgers. And then we're going to add some carrots for color. Like I said, the color is important, because color makes it appealing to the eye. And when it's appealing to the eye, it actually gives you the feeling of love. Love. Now, we're going to go through these little burgers. And remember, turkey surprise. All of this is going to be in here, and you're going to add some of this wonderful, wonderful barbecue sauce, which you're going to put in a cup. And you're going to put about, I always like to say about 2 tablespoons of it. And then that way you'll have a nice little eye of it. You lay it right on top of each burger. About a tablespoon. Okay? And we're going to make a little bit more room for some of those other ones. And then you just go right back and you put some of those wonderful onions right back on top of each, there, just like that. And you're covering up each burger, and then you're exposing it to add this wonderful, wonderful tablespoon of barbecue sauce over. And then you add another one, just like that. Okay. And you cover that up again. And each time you cover and you just let it saute and cook over there. Okay, here's the last 2 burgers right here. There you go. Then you take your fork and you just kind of lay that right back on top of there and just let it go. Now we're going to add the lid back to this little puppy, and we're going to let them cook really good. The hot water is actually boiling them. I don't know if any of you know what parboil means, but I'm pretty sure you do if you ever cooked. Parboiling is where the steam just completely exonerates the food. It just takes over it with smothering steam, and it makes it so tender, and it cooks everything very, very thoroughly. That's what we're doing here. Now what I want to show you is how to make your own pita chips. This is your own pita chip bread. These are just whole wheat flour tortillas. You're going to take them like this, and of course you're going to use my natural olive oil, and you're going to take it. I like to take mine and just kind of pour a little bit like that, right out of the bottle. And then you're going to put another one like this and turn it. Then you take your fingers and just kind of rub that all over the bread, just like this. Just like that. So that it coats the bread with that nice, delicious oil just going all through the bread. It just makes it so good. And then you're going to take it like this. The onions, I'm still crying from those onions, cutting up all those onions, but the smell is just enormous. So now you take the pita bread, it's all rubbed down with the oil. And what we're going to do is, I am going to put this in the microwave oven for about, 2 or 3 minutes. Now everybody, I'm going to remove these. And this is your pita bread. And it's all nice and toasted. You got to have bread with this meal. What is it without a little crackle crunch, right? Now we're going to start with our pita bread. Now they're nice and hard, and you know they're going to be perfect for cracking. And you just kind of break them like that. Oh, this is the fun part. They are a little bit warm, I must warn you. Now, be very careful with these. Wait, usually you let them cool a little bit. Okay. Oh, they smell so good. Now you just crack those little guys again like that. Like I said, they are warm because they just came out of there, and man, you can't hold those too long. Now, let's see. They're very good. Now, what we're going to do is add some right over here. And for your guests, you can just add a little crunch to each of their plate. Just like this. Here is your salad, and we're just going to take a little bit of honey and dribble that right over here. And honey is a lot better than using sugar, okay? And what we're going to do is add a little bit of black pepper over that, just like that. A little bit of color, a little paprika, a little bit of curry powder. Oops, not that way. The sprinkles part. And we got our mashed potato. We have our potatoes here that we're going to have. Let me taste that. Those are good. Nothing's better than Grandma's homemade potato salad. So we got the salad here, dribbled with a little honey, paprika, little onion slices right here. Crunchy and delicious. Now we're ready for the turkey burger surprise. Let me open this up and show you. Oh my God. I'm in heaven right now. I'm going to turn the fire off because those little guys are done. The flavors, the colors, just look at this. Oh my God. Each burger has its own little onion thing here. And what you do lastly is you take a little bit more of the water and you just take it through there just like that. And you pour this over that. One more. And that delicious aroma, it just comes all through there. Just look at that. Yummy, yummy, yummy. The barbecue sauce, the onions, seasoned in here. Oh, I'm ready to eat. They are delicious. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to take one of those nice, delicious burgers and we're going to put it on our plate right here. And we're just going to lift up the, oh my gosh, let's put it right here. Oh yes. But now we're just gonna take a chop of this little burger and I'm gonna let you see what that looks like. Let's try it. Oh my God. Bon appetit to you. Cooking with Marilyn turkey burger surprise. You've got to try it. I'm in heaven.